check the ethnicities. Let me just put it here. We'll ensure there's no white space. So now that we have been able to do that, I will then go ahead to preview. Of course, it's currently none. I'll go back to the product page and I'll click on a particular product, and you can see that we are actually winning with our products, meaning that we can see the product name, we can see the product price, we can see the description, and we can see the product image. But one thing you should notice is that our price is just the letter number that we are getting from our database: 150, 180, 200. We should definitely put a unit. And for us to put the unit, let's go back to editing. And for us to put the unit, this is what you do. You know that you already get the price here, so you just add the unit in front of that text that you are getting. So to do that, you just come to text and pick join. Join means that you are from if in programming we call it concatenation. This is the word concatenation, meaning that you are joining two strings together. That is, of course, there are some programming language that call it another name, but most of the time when you hear the word concatenation, it's just the addition of two strings together. For example, if you have hello and you have your name, maybe your name is Timmy. So if this plus is what you are using to concatenate, that means you are using to add these two strings together. So when you join these two strings together, it will now become hello Timmy. So you have been able to concatenate them or join them together. So that's what we are trying to do here. We already have 150, for example. So what we just want to do is to add the unit. If your unit is rand, you add it. If your unit is dollar, you add it. So that is what we are trying to do there. So I'll come back to this, but for this tutorial I'm going to be making my units to be rand. So we take the join. We are calling it join here. You can also call it concatenation, or in simple term you can call it the addition of two strings together. So I will come to this price. I'll put this property here. Anything I get here, what do I want to do with it? I want to add the unit, which is in my case the price, or the unit, the currency unit is R, which is rand. So I'll put that here. Alright, so and I'll take this into the pen. So now that I've been able to do that, I'll come back to the user dashboard. I'll preview. I'll click on a particular product, and you can see now that we have the product image, the product name, the description, and the buttons. So with that, we can actually see we have been able to successfully populate our product screen. We have been able to successfully populate our product detail screen. So but there's just one thing I want to do here. I want to move those buttons up a bit. Okay, that's for the product details. I'll select. Just hope it will not start overlapping with the text again. So let me just test again to be sure it's not overlapping. Of course, you might get this right at the first trial. It's fine. Click on this product. Now the button does not align again. So I'll quickly go and correct that. Go back to editing. Select. For the last tests before we move on with the tutorial session. And now I want to click on this. Yeah, yeah. I think this is actually better. Let's confirm. Can go back. Yeah. Let's click this. Yeah. So this is actually it. All right. So let's go ahead to implement this button buy now. When the user click on the buy now, we want to commit whatever they are buying, the details of what they are buying into the database. So when this buy now button is clicked, the first thing we're going to be doing is to come up with an alert to ask the user that do you want to buy? Are you sure you want to buy? It's just like at the point of checkout to show are you sure we should charge your credit card? Yes, if the user confirm yes and they go through the verification stage. If they confirm, then we then go ahead to save whatever they have bought into the database. After we have been able to show that, to save that into the database, we then show a notification that yes, the order has been successfully placed. And that is a simple thing we're going to be doing, but it's going to be a bit, you're going to need to pay close attention at this point. Now let's jump on it right now. Alright, so we go to the stop editing, we're back to editing for this time. So with that now we come to our product details. Of course, come to your product details here too. Then come to the blocks. You know that the blocks is where everything actually happen. So now the first thing you want to do is to come to this button buy now. Yes, when the user want to buy. When the user click on oh yeah, I love this product and I will love to buy it. I will love to buy this product. So if they decide to click on it, we want to be sure they don't click it mistakenly. We check or we confirm if they actually wanted to click on it. So I would then display an alert to say I want an alert of confirm. Let me call the name confirm product purchase. Confirm product purchase. So the title is, let me call it confirm product purchase. Confirm product purchase. So and the message will be are you sure you want to buy this product? Yes, I'm sure. The yes is not dangerous because we want them to buy. Say no, not now. Of course, anything we put is fine. So I will say done. So having done that, I will then come. You see that I have my confirm. So I'll say call show. So meaning that I want the confirm product purchase alert to show. So when it show and the user confirm it, I'll then check if the user actually confirm it truly. So if they actually confirm, I'll just use only the if they confirm, if it was confirmed that yes, I want to buy, then we'll set that product that the user is buying inside their database to show that they have purchased their products. And to set that, we are going to come to the variables and I'll set I'll set variable. I don't want to set an existing variable, I want to set a new variable. So I'll come to variable. Yeah, this is what I want. Can you see? I'll set the variable I want to set is, since I'm working with database, I'll set cloud variable. So if you change it, once you change it to cloud, automatically you start thinking of your the database that you have linked to your device or to your system or to your application, and that will be this. Now don't forget our database structure. Let me see if I can still get it near here. I think this is our database structure where we have the users, the user ID, then from there we have the user ID, the email, the username. Now the same thing is what we are going to be doing here. Inside this user ID object, we are going to be creating the user orders. So we are going to be having in here, let me just see if I can expand it a bit. So we are going to be having orders of the user, and that would be the order ID. Let's say 123 4, which is the order ID, and that will be a particular order. So this will now be product name, product image, and so on and so forth. So I'm trying to manage space, and another ID can be 4, 5, 6, 7, and like that. So of course you will still close your curly braces for this and this. For this, at least you get the points. The curly braces does not want to call again. Yeah, but at least you get the point. You get the point. You get the point. So now that you get an idea of what we are trying to do, so we are going to go ahead to actually implement it. If you don't get it, just try and follow. You get it where we are trying to implement it. Now we're trying to